I'm going to use my brown butter to make one of the best chocolate chip cookie recipes of all time. I make a lot of cookies, and these ones are by far my family's favorite. I'll show you how to do them. I see baking as an art and a science. So you can be creative, but there does need to be balance. I'm starting with 280 grams of brown butter, 150 grams of white sugar, and 200 grams of brown sugar. And I'm going to cream those together until it's nice and fluffy, which is usually about 2 minutes. And then I'm going to add in 2 eggs and some vanilla. The creativity part with the vanilla is that I do not measure that with anything but my heart. Should I? I don't know, but they taste good, so it's fine. Worked out. Now, this is when you will do the most mixing. I usually mix for at least 3 to 5 minutes here, just to make sure that everything is nice and fluffy and incorporated. And by the time it's done, it will be thick and pale and ready for flour. I'm going to add in 357 grams of flour and then 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I use baking powder, not baking soda, because powder puffs, soda spreads, and I like puffy cookies. And then about a half teaspoon of salt. I am going to gently incorporate those together before adding them to my stand mixer, and then I am barely going to mix these together. Like maybe even less than 30 seconds because I don't want anything to lose any volume. Then I'm going to add in my chocolate chips. I prefer mini because they are just the superior chip in this particular cookie. And I'm going to use my spatula to add those in so that I avoid over mixing. And then I'm going to put them onto lined cookie sheets. These don't really spread that much. They kind of puff out. So on the bigger sheets, I can fit 15. On the smaller sheets, I fit a dozen. My cookies are about 30-ish grams. You can make them bigger than that. That's perfectly fine. That's just how I like them. Into an oven at 375 for about 8 minutes. Let them sit on the tray for about another 2 minutes before putting them on a cooling rack. And then enjoy. And they're done and beautiful. Perfect. Taste test time, obviously. The best. Absolutely try it out and let me know what you think.